Hi everybody, welcome to 55 Mattro in East St. John, New Brunswick. This is a 1.6 acre fully wooded building lot, upscale neighborhood, no question. A lot of the homes in here would be very well sought after, many of them selling over $500,000. And this is the last building lot, actually. It had been set aside for a couple of years and the seller's plans have changed. So again, fully wooded, nice tall mature trees, hardwood softwood mix. I believe in the back right corner from the road there might be a small section of it that has been cleared, but that's quite a ways back. In behind here too, it's a watershed protected area with the City of St. John. So no real, concerns there as far as development. And your neighbors, if you stick a house basically dead center of this property, your neighbors would be 200 feet away on either side. And I'll show you, there's some pink ribbons up for both sidelines. Just had a car drive by. This is not a thoroughfare street though. Be a very quiet street, basically just people that live on this street. There's a pink ribbon right down here and a survey marker just inside the tree line. There's a pink ribbon around that as well. I don't believe there's any ledge on this property. It's primarily gravel mixture, maybe some larger rocks like size of a medicine ball, something like that, but overall generally I don't believe anybody's ever had to use jackhammer to get their footings in here. The other ribbon is up there, so I would say generally for the most part it's been cleared and has grass on either side of it with some residual trees with the neighbors, but otherwise this one here is fully forested. And there is a drilled well here on the site as well. I'll take you right in there, kind of walk you. This is more or less center. If I had to describe the property, I'd say it's very level with the road. And it's quite level with the road back, maybe about 100 feet. And then there's just a very gradual slope away from the road. Be a perfect setup if somebody wanted to do ranch style. Or any type of a house with a walkout basement, but it's certainly not a steep slope if there is one at all. A lot of fir, some yellow birch and white birch trees here. Your drilled wells right here is also, the photographs are online, but it's a well-known local driller. And the labels on it. I've got a little piece of ribbon up there as well. Just take you back here and kind of walk you into the back end of the property. So there's, some large yellow birch here. Give you some idea. That's like, 14 inches in diameter, 14 inches. Some big spruce here. That one there is probably 2 feet in diameter at the base. Some more yellow birch and everything. It's open. It's got a pretty decent canopy. The trees would be 40 feet tall. Good, nice dry ground. And just a very gentle slope away from the property. I'll keep on walking right on back here. Some, nice hardwood trees here if you were to keep them. Would be a great idea. I don't see any rock outcrops or any concerns that way. There's a couple trees that have fallen over, but the majority of the property has trees standing on it, no question. And I believe if you look at the aerial photographs and the video, you'll see that this back right portion, there's a small section of that does not have trees standing on it, but I want to take you out there and show you that as well. Yeah, a little bit of a drop off here. So there is, I'm sure, a survey marker down in there. So it probably was a little bit of gravel here at one point. That's the back of the neighbor's property there. But you know, no real issues. There's deer that just ran down the bank here. That's why some of that soil's disturbed. Fairly stable. Maybe about a 15-foot drop right there. And now right at the very back end, it does start to drop, but at this point in time, I'm 300 feet from the road. Long way back. Give you an idea though, what it looks like. I'll take you over to the left sideline. All the rest of this property here, you'll see that in the photographs. Again, that's owned by the city of St. John. It's a protected watershed. So, I mean, they may at some point in the future develop it, but I don't think so, because it's part of the backup drinking supply if it was ever required for the city. So I just don't see that happening. And I don't know if I'm going to find a survey pin here. I'm going to look around, but I'm not going to look around when I'm shooting the video. But it gives you a bit of an idea. Looks like there used to be some sort of an old road or little trail up in through here at one point. But for the most part, you certainly can't see the neighbors. And trees look to be pretty stable to me. If you have any questions, always happy to answer them. And feel free to shoot me a text, 506-608-4866, or you can send me an email, homes@trustpeter.com. And I do see a blazed marker here. So I will have another look here. I suspect that it's going to terminate just to the left of this, to the right actually, of this old trail that goes down through the woods. Thanks again, and hope you have a nice day.